What's up, everybody? Welcome to Roughing the Passers Week 8 picks. God, we're halfway through the NFL season. This is it's ridiculous. It is flying by. Newman and I. What's up, you guys? Welcome. It's Roughing the Passers Week 8 picks. We are halfway through the year. I cannot believe this. And as you guys will see at the end, Newman and I, we couldn't be more neck and neck. But Newman's got his picks coming up in just a minute. I'm going to start out by giving you mine as we do every week. And first game this week, I'm going with the Chiefs versus the Jets. And I've got to take the Chiefs and the under here at 49 against the Jets. We all know this is going to be a blowout. We all know that this is going to be it's going to get ugly, and it's going to get ugly very, very fast. I see this as a 24-point lead at halftime, probably, for Kansas City, at least 24, at least 14 to 20 points at the half. I think the second half is more of a kill the clock, end this game, get out of here. I don't see this as some 56-21 game where the Jets try and make it competitive. I do not think this Jets team has a chance to make it competitive. I don't think they can, but I don't think the Chiefs are going to be running up the score on this game. I look at the weather. It doesn't look like a game where I see them putting up 25 apiece. The Jets definitely aren't hitting 25. I'm looking at probably like a 35-3 game here. So give me the Chiefs and the under as my first pick for this week. Now, my second pick for the week this week is going to really make my partner in crime here, Mr. Newman, happy. But I've got to go with the Steelers at 6.5-point underdogs to the Ravens. I said it on last week's show. I think the Steelers are a legit football team. I think they are one of, if you had to give me 5 teams that I say would make the Super Bowl, the Steelers would probably be number 5 on that list. The problem with this is Baltimore's also on that list. So, this is a game between two teams that have a chance to go to the Super Bowl in my eyes. But the reason I like the Steelers in this game is you're giving me 6.5 points. You're giving me almost a touchdown in a rivalry game, in another game that's going to be cold. The weather doesn't look to be the best. The Ravens are not firing on all cylinders right now. They're looking good, but they're not looking amazing. I think this is a high-scoring game. I think this is a battle, and I think this comes all the way down to the wire. Now, whether the Steelers win this game or not is a different story. But if you're going to give me 6.5 points in a rivalry game, I'm taking it every day. So give me the Steelers at 6.5. Now, my third game that I'm choosing this week is Buffalo at -3.5 versus New England. New England, they're a mess right now. When this season started, I thought they were going to be great. I really thought they were going to be great. Cam has reverted back to the Carolina Cam that we all became familiar with, throwing off his back foot and to everyone that is not on his team. And I've seen this Cam before. I know where it's headed. If Cam doesn't play, I do not like the backup situation at all there. And they're playing a Buffalo team that, yeah, they had to let down. They've kind of slowed from that massive start that they had, but a very good Buffalo team. It's a rivalry game. It should stay close. So the 0.5 scares me a little bit, but I said it at the beginning of the year. This is the year where some team has to take charge of that division. And I think this is one of those games where Buffalo comes in and says, you know what? We're a team to be reckoned with, and we own the AFC East. So I like Buffalo at -3.5. And sticking in the AFC East with my fourth and final pick, I've got the Rams at -3.5 over the Dolphins. When I saw this spread, I was like, they knocked it really to 3.5 because Tua's playing. Look, I understand the unknown factor of Tua. Tua could come in and wow us like crazy and be phenomenal. I mean, we've seen it twice already this year with Burrow and Herbert. But what's the common factor with those guys? They played amazing and their teams lost. the Rams, very good team. I like what they're doing. They're heading in the right direction. The defense is scary. The defense is going to give Tua some problems. I think Tua is going to handle it well because I like Tua. He's sitting right here up in front. I like him. I think he's going to do great. I think he's going to be a great NFL quarterback. But your first game coming against a defense like the Rams, I don't know. 3.5 points is all I need. All Rams need to do is win by more than a field goal. I think the Rams win by 7-10 here. So give me the Rams at -3.5 over the Dolphins. So those are my week 8 picks. And now, as always, it is time to kick it over to Mr. Newman.
What is up, good football citizens across the world? Newman from Roughing the Passer with my week, I think 8 picks, 7. I lost track. I'll say this much: the last 2 weeks, not good for this guy. Need to make it up this week. I feel really good about this week's picks. I'm taking all favorites. And I will say this, the 2 big weeks I had, I felt like I did this week. So that's any foreboding. I'm feeling like this week I can make a comeback off my previous 2 weeks. So first game, Buffalo favored by 3.5 points against New England. Normally this would be a crazy pick, but this ain't the New England we're used to. I think that team is dead and gone. Tom's in Tampa Bay, and this team looks bad. Cam Newton's playing bad, and Buffalo looks like the real deal. This game, if Buffalo is going to get over that hump and win this division, it's going to start this week with this New England game. I think they come out fired up, inspired, and ready to send a message that the dynasty is indeed over. Give me Buffalo and the points. Another game that the spread surprises me. Seattle only by 3 over San Fran. I know they just lost kind of late fashion to Arizona. And a lot of people jumping off the Seahawks ship. I'm not. I think, you can't go undefeated. Very rare. And so everyone's kind of, this game's in Seattle. So what they're saying here is this game's a pick 'em, and they're giving Seattle 3 points for being home. These two teams are not on the same plane. I don't care. I know San Fran's got some injuries. Deebo Samuel's out again this week. This one, I'll probably lose this, but Seattle, to me, is a lock. Take that one to your favorite betting site. Give me the points and Seattle. Another low line game. Philly, Dallas. Who the heck is Dallas? Ben DiNucci. That sounds like he should be a bookie. We talk about this bet. We should be giving our bet to Ben DiNucci. He should be the quarterback of the Cowboys. This is another one that really strikes me funny. I know Philly's no great shakes this year either, but come on. Dallas is a wounded animal. Fans are talking about tanking the rest of the year to get a higher pick. Philly needs this, I think, almost more than Dallas does. I think they come out, they win. Get 3 points. That's nothing. Ben DiNucci, place your bets. And my last game, Tampa Bay. We're going to start calling them Tampa Bay the way Brady's playing. It's in the MVP race. I mean, just when you thought the guy was on his last legs, he's proven people wrong. Against the Giants, those Giants who beat the Redskins by a point and all full of themselves. Tampa Bay is going to stomp a Bay, the Giants. They're favored by 8.5 points. This is a 2-touchdown game at halftime. The Giants are going to fold up the tents. Give me the 8.5 points. I know it seems like a lot, but the Giants, Daniel Jones is good for 2 turnovers a game. He'll fumble once. He'll throw at least 1 pick. Tampa Bay is going to take advantage of that. This one's a rout. I need to make up ground. We'll see you Sunday night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time.